the Avanti Wellness podcast and YouTube channel. And I'm coming on today to talk about Black Friday deals when it comes to this little device right here. And I want to give y'all an update on how this is going for as long as I've been using it. So I want to tell you that last January, I read this book called The Cellular Wellness Solution. What did that do for me? It taught me all about what my cells need. Oxygen is one thing that it needs on a regular basis. It needs phytonutrients, phytochemicals. When you give your cells what they need, your mitochondria heals, okay? So how do you know if your mitochondria is healing? This little device right here will tell you. I'm going to explain why. So I'm coming on to talk about the LUMEN because it's basically the cheapest you're going to get it all year long. And I want people to know what they're missing out on, okay? So this is basically a cellular reader. They do not sell it as that because people wouldn't understand that. People don't understand why they need this. So they break it down to the simplest form. The majority of the people who have weight issues are looking for a solution. Most people who have health issues don't typically go looking on their own for ways to help themselves figure that out. They just go to a doctor. That's pretty typical. Like, I think if you asked anybody, when you have a health problem, you go to a doctor. You don't some people, like myself, start to research and want to figure things out. This right here can give you an indication like no other device because it's personal. It's personal to you. So let me kind of explain what I'm talking about, okay? So I feel like I'm kind of jumping all around here, but basically that device is typically sold in the marketing as a weight loss tool. And it is. That's how they use the technology to give you a weight loss experience. Hi, Abigail Carpenter. So yes, it's a weight loss tool if you are careful with what you put in your mouth and how much exercise you're going to be doing. It will tell you what you need to eat, how your macros go, blah, 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 blah. But if you're not following a weight loss plan, then you're probably not going to lose weight. But there's so much value in the tool itself. So for people who are maybe not trying to lose weight, but maybe they're challenged by their health, they can't figure out what their problem is. They can't figure out even why the doctors aren't able to help them figure out what their problem is. I think this is one of the closest things you can do to monitor your own health, okay? Because it gives you a reading of what your cells are doing. Now, the way it does that is every morning you have to take a reading first thing in the morning before you brush your teeth, before you put anything in your mouth that would cause a CO2 result. You need to see what your body does in the 6, 7, 8 hours of your sleep. When you are able to determine if your body is burning carbohydrates at night, that means your body is not getting rest. Your body has to get rest for certain health functions to happen to help your immune cells. If you're not getting sleep at night and it's not restful sleep, then your immune system is going to be getting out of whack. So when the reading shows you carb burn, carb burn, carb burn, and you've gone like 5 or 6 hours without eating anything, and maybe you stopped eating 3 hours before you went to bed, and you still have a carb burn in the morning, that's a signal that something in your cellular health, remember this book, something in your cellular health is not functioning properly. But it also reports when it is. So for me personally, I can tell you my personal story. When I first got that device in 2022, I started off with a healthy reading. It said I had a 17 metabolic flexibility score. What does that mean? It means when I eat fats and carbohydrates, I burn carbohydrates. When I eat fats, I burn fats, and it goes back and forth, and my body is flexible to handle what I'm giving it. If you eat carbohydrates and you're not burning carbohydrates when you blow, that's not good. That means your mitochondria aren't working properly. So my story is that I started off with a 17. The best you can get is a 21. So I was pretty happy with that score when I got it in my first 2 weeks. Then for like 6 months, I kind of stayed in that range, 17, 15, 17, 15, whatever. Then I started to do something that was not good for my health, but I didn't know it. I actually took a product that said it was going to be good for my health. It was like a supplement. And so I started doing that. And then over checking my lumen every morning, I started to see week after week, my metabolic flexibility was changing. It was plummeting. So after 90 days, I stopped doing the new thing that I thought was healthy, but my cells were telling me a different story. If I didn't have this little device to communicate that what I was doing was not good for me, actually, I would have kept doing it and then probably had some major health crisis in the end. It takes a while, right? But I was watching my cellular health with this device. So I knew something was off. So I thought the only way I'm going to be able to figure it out is if I stop doing that thing, and then my metabolic flexibility starts coming back up to where it was. Okay, so I have to tell you, I have had to be so patient because it's been 20 months. 20, that's almost 2 years since the time that I had that experience. And it has taken me 20 months to go from a 6 metabolic score, which is how I fell down 11 points. And it's taken me 20 months to get all the way back to just 14.4, which is what I scored today. So if y'all want to see, I'll show you my 14.4 score from today. Okay, I actually do a screenshots because I'm trying to document everything that's happening. See, here's my little folder with all my screenshots to one day tell the story that I found. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all a couple of screenshots, okay? It looks like the lowest that I started screenshotting was here. This is during the plummeting time. It says your flex score is down by 9%. That is huge. If I really knew what I was looking at, I should have been scared. Okay, so it dropped 9% to 10.7. That was when I was plummeting. And then I went to the next week. It looks like it was 32% by that time, 10.8. But over the 22 months, here's where it was today. It says your flex score is up 2% this week. So I'm at a 14.4. It got all the way down to a 6. So It's telling me that my cellular health is doing really good. I am actually improving my health in spite of, you know, like losing weight isn't always an indicator of good health, but I haven't really lost any weight. I've been reshaping my body through exercise, but my weight's not changing because I have more muscle and more bone density than I did before. It's like replacing the fat, but my cellular health is good. And I would much rather be healthy and not have sickness, have a strong immune system, not be afraid of diseases and getting things, than to worry about, than to be unhealthy and skinny. So I'm just telling you that this tool, even though they sell it as a weight loss tool, which it is, and you can actually use it to build muscle, you can use it to lose weight, you can use it for different options because they give you an app that lets you choose what you want to use it for. But in the process of using it, thinking it was going to help me lose weight, I learned that it was actually a tool that can tell you, it's like a periscope inside your body to tell you what your body is doing at the cellular level. So I want everyone to know that if anyone is out there struggling with their health, not knowing what is wrong with me, how come I can't get my body healthy, how come the doctors haven't been able to figure out what my problem is, take your lumen and start watching if the things you're doing to your body are decreasing your cellular health or increasing your cellular health, because having healthy cells is what we're all looking for. We have to be a healthy cell microbiome walking around in this earth, a biosphere of healthy cells, in order to be living a happy, healthy life. So I just wanted everyone to know that Lumen is a lot more than just a weight loss tool. It can be so much more for a lot of people who may not be looking to lose weight, but they actually want to learn about their metabolic health. What are their cells doing? Are their cells healthy? Are they going to fight disease for them? Are they strong? This is going to tell you, and you can record it on your app. And so it's on sale during Black Friday. It's like the cheapest you're ever going to get it. I am an ambassador, and they gave me a link, and it is in the description, and it will give you a discount on the device. Definitely put Avanti Wellness in this promo code, because I think they give you an extra percentage off. I want to say like 10 or 15% off when you use my actual code. So I hope you all have a wonderful fall season. This is the first day we've been able to wear long sleeves. It's been hot all summer long, and winter blast has come into our city. So for the holidays, consider this as a gift to yourself to start the new year and to help your new year resolution of just becoming healthier. No one's telling you got to lose weight. Just be healthy. This will help you know if what you're doing in your life is creating health or not. Why wait until you have a sickness to find out what you were doing wasn't working after all? Keep a tab on it with one of these. All right. Have a good night. I'm going to go do my booster bounce on my rebounder. Bye.